Hey everyone, it's Midnight Spectre, and today, for the start of Spooky Month, I'm going to do a bit of a spotlight on a couple channels, so I just wanted to say thank you, also to subscribers new and old, for helping me reach 300 subscribers. I didn't anticipate reaching 300 subs so soon, so I don't really have anything planned for a subscriber special. If there's something you'd like to see, please let me know. Also remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get on to the video. So when I was younger, I was cowering in fear of the Closet Goat, and my version of Hat Man. I also had a deep fear of the emergency alert system, that screeching sound that plays when the weather gets really bad, warning people to seek shelter or stay away from windows and outside patio furniture. I mean, like, the weather getting bad is scary enough on its own, especially with my parents and grandparents being like, we're all gonna die every time it started thundering, and being in the Midwest, a tornado is a very real probability. At this point, I'm just wondering if they enjoyed seeing me scared shitless, because I cited a few stories from my childhood. Anyway, the icing on top was that my grandmother, who was going deaf, would have the TV absolutely blaring, so I could be in my room hiding under my bed, trying to watch my TV, when an emergency alert would suddenly blank out whatever cartoons I was trying to watch, and there would be almost like an echo, because the alert system would be playing on her TV as well. And since she was always watching the news, there would also be talking about the storm and what's happening, so I couldn't even gaslight myself into thinking that it wasn't happening. We also lived in this kind of old house that wasn't well built, so when the wind got really crazy, it would shake the windows. Although I do have kind of a funny memory from one of these storms. My grandmother made me sit in the dining room to watch the news with her because I needed to be informed about the world. Because, you know, an 8-year-old needs to know about the shootings that happen in the big city or what's going on in the stock market. Anyway, the weather was getting really bad while I was being held captive while the weatherman was going on about these crazy winds. And I remember looking out the window and seeing the trees bending and swaying when I saw a squirrel fly past the window. I mean, I felt bad for the squirrel, but it was still kind of funny. Anyway, it took me a really long time for me to get over the fear of the emergency alert system, and well, recently I found two really cool unique channels that have sort of a nostalgic feeling to me. Honestly, I still get a bit worked up watching some of these more realistic scenarios these creators make for emergency alerts for. The first channel is Alert World, which at the time of me writing this script has 142,000 subscribers and 67 videos. Most of Alert World's emergency alert videos center around SCPs, with a couple of comical videos sprinkled in, like Jesus Fried Chicken. Now, I love SCPs, and honestly, I think I'll do a video on a couple SCPs this month, where channels talking about SCPs. Of course, I wish Mallow was real. I'd love a virtual hug from a skull dog. The next channel I'd like to highlight is the Atlas Fallout Foundation, which at the time of writing the script has 24,000 subscribers and 65 videos. Most of this creator's videos are more realistic, I would suppose, with emergency alerts involving chemical spills, AI uprising, food shortages, and laboratory insect breaches. Atlas Fallout Foundation also has kind of emergency alerts that have sort of a storyline, like the AI Takeover series, which I think, whenever I think about the AI Takeover, I think about keeping that Tumblr meme, where they say engineers don't trust technology and keep a loaded gun to put down the printer from 2004 if it makes a funny noise. I think both channels do a really good job of not trying to be over the top with making the videos too scary. Like, some people who make videos in the analog horror genre put a lot of video effects or jump cuts, and it kind of takes you out of the experience. I mean, it's really hard to have a video effect make the same effect as a real VHS tape or CRT television without having the real hardware. I mean, it would be neat if more analog horror creators would create a video, edit it, and then put it through a VHS player or record the output to make it feel more authentic. I've honestly thought about making my own analog horror or video series, but I have no idea what I'm making on though. I mean, I have a lot of stuff from the 90s and early 2000s, so I definitely can make it feel more authentic, but I don't know what will be my boogeyman, or topic really. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for next week's video. See ya!